in Rosenberg. Give it up for Offset.
Yeah, our guy.
You know what I mean? Our guy Offset. New project. What's the name?
Set It Off. October 13th, Friday the 13th. We coming for you.
Who's on the album?
Wifey, of course, Lotto, Chloe Bailey, Nudie.
Chloe Bailey record's crazy, bro.
Future, Travis Scott, Don Toliver.
Wow.
Now how long you been working on it? We're gonna deal with the music and then we're gonna get to all the Susie Leftenhoff and all the viral interviews and all these people.
It's Bobbi Althoff is your friend.
That's her name. I don't know who she is, bro.
No, she popped.
I'm just now learning.
She got herself a big Offset interview last week.
No, it was amazing. It was amazing. But I don't know. I'm gonna ask him
how it happened.
Right,
because we're trying to understand.
How did you get that request? Where did that come from? Because I feel like these people are plants, B. I don't know who they are. They don't play no music. They ain't been a part of this hip-hop shit. Now they just popping up, getting interviews.
Yeah.
I got to learn. But we'll get into that. But anyway, the album, how long you been working on that?
2 years.
Wow.
2.5 years.
And obviously with everything that went on personally with the loss of, Takeoff, were you working on this before that? And then that, I'm sure, slowed things down.
That's exactly what happened. Working on it before, then it super slowed me down. I wasn't trying to do nothing for a couple months. I was talking to you.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to tell. I know the story, but you gotta tell the story.
But yeah, man, 2.5 years. That put me on a pause, and then I just know how bro would have wanted me to keep pushing through, so I just kept pushing through. I feel like he was like,
he's the reason
energy.
You rap.
Yeah.
He's the reason y'all are Migos.
Facts.
I think
true.
that gets lost a lot too. I don't know if people remember that, but you once told me that, or us. I think it was Terry. You and Quavo and
Takeoff. Yeah, take the glue, man. He's the glue.
He was like the really rapidy rap, like focused on rap, always one, right?
At all time, like even when he was like 14, 15, and we would have like little open mics and shit like that. Or if it's an open mic, he gonna go. If it's a party, he not going ever. He always might. He was like 14, and then like we'll go, or he'll be too young to go to something, and we'll go and come back, and he'll have like 3-4 songs. It's always been like that. Always.
He was the serious rap. It's so funny because that was the energy he gave. I always felt a kinship with him because I could tell he was the rap nerd of the crew.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's all he wanted to do. He told his parents like in 9th grade, like, I'm gonna be a rapper. This school shit ain't working.
At 9th grade, he already knew.
He already knew.
Yo, man, rest in peace, man. Takeoff. And also shout to Quavo out there. He put out his project. Yeah. That's beautiful. It was beautiful to see you guys get on and do the choreo.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I'm saying? The two-step.
Oh, you talking about Young MJ over here?
Yo, Young MJ.
The two-step. Yeah, man, we had to do that. I feel like that was needed and that was a healing for the world and us. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit of healing for us. And it was a crazy hip-hop moment for hip-hop, 50th year. So, respect.
Bro, me and my wife were just in tears watching that. Did it hit y'all on stage? Were you able to feel what we felt? Because it was seeing the rocket ship, the whole thing was just beautiful.
We came in the next day and we're like, did you see?
It was it.
Moment. I think it affected all of us. Like, we saw it and it was really like heartwarming.
You could feel it though on the stage?
Yeah, I could feel the energy on the stage, and it was hard to do it actually. It was super hard to do it, but I knew we had to do it for our legacy. Yeah.
Did you get a good cry? Got to get a good cry. You had to get a good cry.
I ain't get a cry.
Not there?
Nah, because I felt like we was doing something good.
Yeah.
In the spirit of Take Two, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't get, like, the group just can never be the group. It's not like we on some, like, F each other shit. It's all love, but we missing our glue to our piece. Like, it's...
You can't just act like...
You can't just act like and just continue, like... And I think people be trying to make it like it's about some bullshit. It's not about no bullshit. It's like our legacy. It's like we can't continue our group without the main man.
Yeah.
See, he the main man behind the scenes and the main man on the scene. He don't care about he don't care to be the main big head, but really he's the main guy. So it's like, we can't continue that. And so to close that chapter like that is great. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but we got to, we respect Take Two.
So right now, we're not gonna get another It can't be another Migos.
You can't be Migos without him.
It can't happen.
You can't be Migos without Take.
Yeah.
So you don't think so?
I think it's unfair to even put us in that position. Like that's how our brothers started from the bottom, man. Like you could just go recruit or like.
Well, that's why I brought up the fact that y'all make music because
of
Takeoff. Like this started because of him.
Yeah, like whole group, everything. He was really serious about this rap shit from day one. Quay was too. I really wasn't at first from the beginning. Like in middle school, high school, I wasn't. I was just doing it, like trying to find my way to get good. But it's just, Rob Bro is just not the same. It's like
I love that you guys, though, as a group, when he was here, Quavo was a star, right? Like, Quavo came out and was like, he's, a star. You're a star. Like, y'all are both stars in different ways. And Take just seemed really comfortable in his spot in the group. Like, he didn't want to be what you guys were in the group. Y'all had your space to do you, and he was able to do him.
Exactly. And then, like, he ain't never just cared about, like, the gratitude or the pats on the backs. He just wanted to work the show. It never did. I don't know. He just never did. You know, everybody get in their little egotistic way sometimes. He just never did, though. Like, ever.
One day you told me, it tripped me out. You was like, yo, we've never fought about music. We've never fought about music. You was like, yo, because I remember a few times y'all came to the radio station, y'all be knocking down walls.
Oh, yeah, because you just had a fight. Right.
And they were like, yo, they in there fighting. We'll do the interview in 5 minutes. Hang on a second. But y'all was, y'all fight over whatever y'all fighting about, family shit.
Right.
But you was like, yo, we've never.
Yeah, that's one thing we never, it's never been like we just, but like, we was good with how things was. Everybody eat, everybody get money. Everybody is making represent everybody. We don't care about like you looking at more spotlight, none of that. And I think that was the best thing for us too though, because it was like a lot of groups be on some like, after a while, nigga, I'm the star. No, I'm the star. We ain't never had that issue. Even on Culture 3 all the way to the end, like picking songs, we don't care. Like as long as we all like the song, we agree the song need to be on the album, cool. It ain't never been no fights about no music though. We trust each other, so you got the hook man, you got me, I'm gonna bring what I bring. Everybody knew like what they brought, like the Avengers. Everybody know what they do, what their position is, what they gotta do. It was never like a thing until people be trying to make shit a thing, but it's like we never leaving seeing that because we really come from the bottom. 2013, remember how shit was? Mm-hmm. I think these artists don't be understanding how hard shit was for like to get on. You couldn't just post a video and it go viral. You had to do groundwork. You know how many listens, open mics we been to, dead ass empty. We the only open people doing performing. Like just a whole lot of all that ground shit. So,
how long was the story? How long was the Migos story before Drake got on the record? Because that was sort of the beginning of the mainstream world. Yeah,
we was Migos when I was in 9th grade. So, damn, I graduated 2009.
So 05. So you'd already been putting like eight joints already.
Yeah, we was already cooking. We had Versace for like 3 years when y'all heard it.
Oh yeah.
And for the record, Drake's no dummy. Drake doesn't get on records out of the blue. Drake is tactical. He knew what was happening.
Very tactical.
And Donald Glover, when Donald got up there and said and shouted y'all out, like tastemakers already knew because you guys had already been putting on that long.
Yeah, we've been putting on the groundwork that people don't be seeing, and I feel like. I love that I came out like that because it's like, it went so fast, you feel me? It took a long ass time.
You appreciate where you are today.
Yeah, I appreciate it because it's like I had to work for it. I didn't, if I feel like sometimes you come in so quick, sometimes like you really don't know what to do after a minute, like, because you ain't have to experience the slips and falls and shit. And I'm glad I didn't come out in this era right here. Like right now, like coming out right now, I feel like it'd be harder for artists to last longer. Because it ain't no like...
Because you rush them. They're being rushed.
Can you tell us about the moment where you had your first big show all together and you looked at each other like, yo, we really about to do this?
I think when I got out of jail the first time, we had to go perform at, I think it was, Clark Atlanta, in Atlanta, college show. And my first show is like 16,000 people out there.
Wow.
I'm nervous as hell.
And how long had you been gone for at that time?
I had not even seen like, Trey get on Versace and shit. I was like down there that time. As soon as I got to jail, like 1 week, they like, we got a show at Clark Atlanta. Go do the show at Clark Atlanta. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm moving.
And they've been doing it.
My movement fucked up. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm bumping them too close. It's like shit people ain't gonna notice. I hit his glasses. I did some shit like take glasses off. Like his shit was like this. I was nervous as hell, bro. I'm like, I look behind the thing, 16,000 people. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think I had just came from sitting down. Yeah. So I'm like, you hear the stories and you talk on the phone, but you don't really know how shit is. It's like, oh yeah, we on, cool. Oh shit, this what it look like. Okay, cool. Took me a little minute to adjust, actually.
Can you believe
I
that?
ain't talk. Y'all know I ain't talk back then. Like I wasn't talking to so all the people. Was
Remember the first time Migos came up here? I didn't understand what y'all was rapping about. I didn't understand.
No,
what you
bro,
talking
those
about.
videos are so crazy.
And Coach was like, "Yo, these
bro.
are guys," and I trust Coach.
Boy, was like,
No, he was
hand on the sauce, bro.
I know.
Now, I
I
was
know.
like, "Wait, what the fuck?"
He was saying crazy shit too.
He did.
Mumbling. He like,
Because y'all was
I don't know
mumbling
what
us.
they say. We look at you. Gotta think we coming up. We like, damn, he rolling, shot a nigga down.
Yo. But you realize how crazy?
But I trusted Coach, and Coach was like, "Trust me, musically they gonna get there." And I was like, "All right, bro, I'm rocking with y'all." And it should be noted that y'all took music, from that time, y'all wanted to rap better. Y'all wanted to make better records, bigger records, more musical records. Like
Facts.
y'all,
That's
it
true.
wasn't
That's
like
true.
you was just
That's true.
comfortable being where you started.
We wanted respect too. No, we wanted
Yeah.
respect. The respect was everything because we really was going hard, but in the beginning, it felt like nobody understood what the fuck was going on. So then when that happens, you like, oh yeah, you gotta make them respect it. Cause it was everybody saying it at first.
But you know
It
how
was
nuts
so
that
different.
looks? It looks nuts in retrospect because now, relative to what's going on in hip hop, y'all seem like old school traditional rappers. You know what I mean? In the sense that like y'all really
You had
rap.
routines and ad libs.
You did the whole and have bars and cared about it. Whereas like where we went after that, everything became singing.
Yeah,
Y'all were the last
everything was
vestiges
singing.
of rap.
Yeah, everything comes. That's why on my album I got I got rap records because me and him was talking about it, like the singing. It's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. But
No hate.
No, it's
No hate,
cool.
no hate.
It's
no
cool.
hate, no hate. You need the melodies and shit like that, but just rapping straightforward, that shit ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like that feeling. And
Well, and it's very few people who can do it well and musically and be successful at it. That's another thing. We're living in a time where the individuals that know how to make high quality, impactful hip hop records
yeah,
that can transcend the genre are few and far in between.
yeah, it's not a lot at
It's
all.
not a lot.
It's not a lot.
When you I want to play some music. Are you able at this point in your healing to hear a Migos record? Can you hear a Migos record and be like,
I mean, I always have to be. I be forceful to hear, like in the club, whatever.
well, are you happy to hear it? Are you like, ooh, like,
It don't really be like the best feeling.
Yeah,
not.
Cardi said that she's not like she still didn't seem like ready to hear.
Nah, it's not the
Takeoff.
best feeling.
got it. Well, let's play your joint Jealousy with your wife then.
All right, let's do it.
That's
Let's
a
get
better
into
feeling.
it. Let's get into it.
Or is it a better feeling? Because the way y'all be wilding on the internet and going at each
Nah,
other,
bro,
is
it's
it a
good.
feeling?
It's
I don't know.
good. It's good. It's good.
It's good. It's good. We don't know. Let's play.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
It's hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? Today good, tomorrow not.
We good. You married? You know how this shit go.
Yo, Offset's here, man. The new project, once again, what's the title, man?
Set it off. October 13th, Friday the 13th. We own your ass.
How's married life? Let's go with this. How is public married life?
Good, because we know what we're doing and we know how to keep it at home. Should be like some bullshit all the time, but it's like,
Yeah, but well,
After
come
a
on. Just a
while.
few weeks ago, you were public. A few weeks ago, y'all made it. We asked her about this too. Y'all
she
seemed
laughed.
and she laughed. But it's, y'all,
She
we
was
swear
like, y'all
controlling
like
us.
arguing it. Y'all like arguing and making up or getting drunk and arguing in public and then going home and laughing about it or some shit.
ain't nothing wrong with a little tossy.
Wait, and you directed the
Y'all
the
from
video
New York,
for,
man. Y'all know, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
This shit ain't no joke out here, man.
You did direct the video for Jealousy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us how that came to be, the conversation between you and Cardi to get that project together.
It's just like a situation where like put the big boy pants on, like fuck these people, it's us versus them. Fuck it. You wanna do it, let's go. And so we had the record already cooked up. Well, kinda. We put a little sauce on it. I mean, put a little sprinkle of sauce, talked about a little bit of things. But I just feel like we adjusting to the fame and the public shit. Like adjusting to it, like not letting that shit, we gonna win. You know how like taking control of your own shit? Like that. Cause it should be nonsense and it be cap so much cap and then it just be like people I feel like online just push the negative. It's more like right now if you give 1 million people, I said this the other day, if you give 1 million people in New York food to eat today and then you and your wife get in an argument in the mall tomorrow, Ebro and his wife,
Oh, they talking about the argument.
they're not gonna talk about the million of people you just fed
course not.
yesterday.
It's not interesting.
So it's like me paying attention and scanning that. It's like I bet even like certain little goofy internet joke like that people be doing. You say something about me, say something at me, I'm gonna laugh at you Cause at the end of the day, I'm getting to the money. I ain't trying to like, that shit be throwing, I feel like the energy of that, diving into that, me personally, cause I never did like comments and shit like that, cause how, like I was saying, we came up, I never read my comments and was like, damn, they dragging me. I ain't never even noticed. Even now to this day, if something happened, my girl got to tell me like they didn't like da. Cause I don't be investing into that, cause I feel like it take you off your square and you start moving for the people, and then the people have you moving for them, and you'll fall off for them because they not giving you the real.
You're giving out jewels.
They're not giving no jewels. They not leading you into the right way.
That's right.
So if you just be going off of what everybody be saying online, I just feel like it take you off your real focus or what your mission is, and then.
Well, that's kind of like the interview with you and Becky Engelhoff.
No, come on, you don't have to change it that much. Now you're doing too much. Becky.
What is it? It's Bobbi.
Bobbi.
I wasn't that. Becky and Bobbi ain't that far off, bro.
I guess, but there's a different connotation to Becky. Becky.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Got it.
I don't know the girl like that. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but like that interview with y'all, when it came out, a lot of people focused on how you was capping on, well, not capping, but charging on her, talking about she was seasonless and all this, and
yeah, cause see me, I'm a.
You can talk
before
shit.
I step in the room.
Yeah,
I'm also do my research and see what's going on. I ain't never walking into nothing blind. See what I'm saying? So that's why when she hit me with
try to make it mostly negative, but y'all had some positive moments.
Yeah, it was all positive moments. It was like a fun. It was a fun thing. I just was on my toes. I just wasn't finna like, cause I know how our people look at us when certain things said. So I just was on our toes, and then I just wanted to give her a taste of like herself too, though. Like, you asked me a crazy question, I'm gonna reverse it to you. And I know you ain't gonna be quick as me, you just ain't smart as me. It's just like, you not know, at all your interviews, ain't nobody, they just laugh or like.
Right, like it's like the joke's always on them.
Yeah, not on me. Even not the joke's on me.
So wait, so who did the actual booking for that interview?
Reach out.
They reached out to you?
Yeah,
it was outreach to you.
She's trying to get her more bigger.
Who she work for?
Herself, I think. But shout out to her. I don't want her to think like it's
no. I'm just trying to understand. She getting her number.
It just popped up quick. You're saying.
So in the last 6 months, I mean, Drake, like all that. You know what I mean? Like she got mad interviews, so I'm not hating at all. But I work in a business where we play the music and we talk about the music, we talk shit, but we still play the song. Or I hate the song, I still play the song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's popular, and we want to. We're doing this for the forwarding the music ultimately, but we might talk shit, we might disagree, we might whatever, but now we live in a time where there's people who don't give a fuck about our music,
right?
And they don't give a fuck about us, and so then they get in the convos, and so I gotta be like, well, why you get in the convo? You ain't playing the music, you don't care about the music, you don't like the music.
But it's kind of similar to what I was just saying about me coming and in the time I did versus coming in now, because really it's like somebody can just, like you saying, just come out of nowhere. But everything be about numbers now.
Right.
Everything about.
I mean, bro, you did a 24-hour interview with Cenat.
Yeah.
That was not our thing when you showed up in 2013.
Kai playing the music though.
Kai playing the music.
No, I'm just saying the difference in how the media is. It's a whole new world. If someone had told you back then, like you're about to go spend a night at someone's house to do media, you'd be like, what are you talking about? Like,
nah, but see, me and him ain't do it on no media shit though. Real shit. That's why I did it 24 hours. Like if it was some media shit, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I did like a couple hours. You got out of there. Hours, some shit. No, but it's like I play the game. I know who he is. We already fought with each other behind the scene. Like,
cause you're a real gamer, you really play.
Yeah, I play the game for real. And I know like streamers and they be in our world. Like,
yeah. I
done been at a lot before, and a streamer I don't even know is buying a Lamborghini. Like, I'm like, what you do? Play the game. And then when I be that's intriguing to me, like that your dream can really come true if you stay down and sit in your house in front of a screen and play the game and talk to these people like they his friends. Like I asked him, I was like, how do you do this so much? Like how you able to do it? He like, bro, it sound crazy, but these niggas are my friends. I talk to these niggas every day for 4 hours a day, every day. And it's like that community is like they support each other like a different way, even in music. Like, I don't want to talk about what his situation, but he came here and had he didn't think it was going to be that big, and it was some big shit that happened.
Yep.
And it's like, because the support system, it's so many kids that play the game that they dream is just to play the game and make some money off playing the game.
Well, it's funny, too, because I hit him with the congratulations. He played himself, right? Because he came outside over there, and they had the whole situation. City got shut down, all that wild shit. And everybody was like, he doesn't know how big he is. And
you gotta think he
don't know because it's not real light. It's
right. Think about it,
between the screen.
We had 10.5 million viewers on the stream.
That's wild.
Cook. I
Sleep, but he done did 6 days before, like a 6-day stream where they watch him sleep, go eat.
It's like the Truman Show.
Yeah, but it's like he really into it, and it's like I feel like I knew going on that shit would be fun. It wasn't more like marketing because it registers to the music. He played the music, but it really don't. It just like be super viral and shit like that. It wasn't really about. I wasn't on that shit like album
No, you was hanging out with
just having a hang.
I'm hanging out. I was just vibing out.
I was dancing, arguing over cereal.
But that was some insight. That was some insight I never thought about. The fact, because it's hard for people of like our generation to fully understand the connection.
Yeah.
And that makes a lot of sense. That people really admire him too for being able to do what they all would want to do.
You gotta think, my kids, right? My son Cody, they be watching his stream every time he streams.
How old's your oldest?
My oldest is 13.
Okay.
But I'm talking about my 8-year-old.
Okay.
He watches the stream every day. He called me like, "You was Cenat?" Like, Daddy, why you ain't call? He mad. Like, why you ain't call me? I'm like,
because that's the one he cares about.
Watch him every day. So it's like you gotta think the kids they watch him every single day. And they at that age, because his age range is probably like from 5 to 12 type vibe. So them kids is like
on it.
You gotta think as kids like a superhero.
And I didn't even really understand until obviously I have a 9-year-old daughter who for years watched people make slime. I was like, why are you watching people make slime? Get a life.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Go make your own slime.
Listen, for the kids, slime rule the world.
Slime.
Coach told me the other day, Dad, I like the entrepreneurship in there. I'm listening to the keywords. She's like, I want to put a like a lemonade stand, but sell slime. So I'm like,
a slime stand.
A slime stand. But I don't get it either. But I mean,
well, no, but the whole idea
of
watching, like I never, because I'm too old. You're gonna sit down and watch someone else play the video game. You're gonna go to an arena where there's a competition of people playing a video game.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're in a professional league where people compete to play basketball on a video game, and y'all making tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. There's leagues.
Oh, it's a thing.
No, it's huge, but that's what happens when you get old. You out of touch.
I'm investing into FaZe Clan. That's one of the biggest gaming teams of them all. But these people they got brand deals with Nike and deals with everybody, and because it's like with video games, it's not I feel like a lot of things be boxed in off of age, right? Like this age group, when they get to certain video games, bro, I might be on Call of Duty on a random day where I can't play. I ain't got the boys on, my boys. I'm playing with somebody and ask them like, how old are you? Nigga might be like 42. So it's like the world is so big for the gamers. That's why it's so big like that. Like if you really think about people coming to sell out,
all ages,
they sell out arenas
Yeah.
to watch another nigga play the game. It's crazy, but
they doing it.
They doing it.
And they're looking at us though like, hey, y'all watch people play sports, and we're like,
Right.
yeah. We're like, yeah, but we don't have the option to do that.
Esports.
Right.
That's what it is. Esports. The game is esports.
Yo, how is it bugged for you and Cardi to, let's just be blunt, y'all are raising rich kids? Is that a bugged out thing for both of you guys are from the bottom? Like, does it ever bug you out?
That's the thing where it make it like, all right, it's not hard because like the thing is you don't let your kid know that they see, if you even if you live in a big house, if you live in a big house when you was little, and like your friends did too, you wouldn't think like, oh, I'm rich or nothing like that. You're gonna just be like, oh, this is normal.
Yeah.
And then like we got good kids, so it's like they do the things they're supposed to do to get the things they want. But at the same time, with my kids, I will tell their ass no.
They will catch a good no.
See,
you will catch a good no, because what you need it for.
The new, I don't know, LOL doll or whatever.
My daughters don't get the nose though. I'm gonna keep it real.
You see?
Cardi giving out them nose.
Cardi giving out the nose on that though. Yeah. She like, what are you doing? Why you keep get on me? I can't tell my daughters no though. It's just, bro, come on.
But the boys catch these no's?
The boys catching the no. For sure. No.
Because it's
for
hard.
What?
They know they can. So like if they walk into a store, if new Nike, the J Balvin's came out last week, And is there a time when they're like, we want blank, and you're just like, no, just because on
Especially
principle?
with that tone of voice, you ain't getting shit.
Oh
Right.
yeah, see,
just on principle, you catch a no.
You'll catch a no just on principle because sometimes I want to see how you react, and you don't need it, brother. You got 50,000 pair of shoes. You don't need them.
You don't need
We
it.
don't have those.
And I always tell them like, in the real world, as a black man, you're gonna get told no, brother, and you're gonna have to work for it. Like my son, my oldest makes beats. I'm on his ass. You hear me? I'm like, man, it's cool. It ain't really. You ain't there yet, brother. Because I want him to understand, like, it's gonna be super hard for you, especially being my son, because you think it'll be easier. No, it's gonna be harder for you, because people gonna feel like you already had the boost to help. And I want you to get it in. Like, it need to be fire, and you need to show that it's fire, but he really is dedicated, though. I see it, like, every day.
What he working on?
Fruit Loop.
Oh, he on the beats.
Yeah, he on the beats. He don't want to rap. He making beats.
wanna
Which I'm
produce.
like, to me, I'm like, yeah, make the beats. Cause I feel like the rapping for the kid that's a rapper, then that shit don't be like, it don't never work. I don't never see it work. It don't never work. Like, that's a lot of pressure too. Like, how can I beat my dad?
Right.
Yeah, that's
number
tough.
one records. Plus, it's like at advantage too. Like, damn, everybody gonna not listen. Like, I can't say certain shit because of my dad too. Like, and say for instance, like, you can't get on no record talking about the streets, my man. They done seen every birthday you had.
Your first birthday was out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how much money was spent on your birthdays and shit? These people see this.
You wasn't spending no blocks.
So you can't come out like spending block on ops. What?
So true.
You gotta be a ladies rapper. You know what I mean? You talk to the ladies or something like that. But yeah, I be hard on them, man, cause I want them to understand, like, life ain't sweet. Like, he was, like, my oldest son, he wasn't starting football. Like, he was starting his whole time, then got to middle school. I'm like, yeah, them boys bringing that. It ain't sweet. You ain't played with these boys. You gotta get better. He used to be sick, like, mad on the sideline. But then I seen that, like, made him start going, Dad, can I wanna go train with the ninth graders. They allowing me to do that. It's like at 7 in the morning before my practice. I'm like, damn, yeah, do that. So now he going crazy, though. They got him right. I felt like pushed him. Because I wasn't like there, like, oh, man, you gonna start? I'm like, man, hey, man, they taller than you, they bigger than you. You gotta go work harder than them. It ain't like the little rec league that you was just playing at where you was the star on the team. And sometimes you gotta sit on the bench to give you that hunger to make you be like, oh, nah, I ain't going for this. I don't like how this feel.
How did you and Cardi go about handling the Takeoff situation with your kids? Because, like, you're sitting there grieving and going through it. She's grieving and going through it. How do you explain to these kids what happened to their uncle? Because that has to be an incredibly tough situation as a parent.
For the two youngest, this wasn't a conversation for them yet. They're not going to really, like, culture not going to understand that, and death and stuff like that. They're not going to understand that. But it was hard for my two older sons.
The 8 and 13.
They really, like, no
That's
Uncle Tate.
Uncle
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, their whole life.
And then, like, they got phones. So my son called me, like, crying, boo-hoo, both of them. FaceTime, they was already on the phone with each other, boo, crying. Then I had to, like, that was hard, too.
I talked through it.
I talked through it.
And
But-
it's okay to cry.
Yeah, it's always
cry.
okay to let that out. You got to.
Cry it out every time.
Got to.
Don't hold it in.
Yeah, but that shit's hard, though, bro.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are expected to sort of get back on the move and start doing your things, and you got to show up at the BET Awards, and you got to finish your album. But, like, as Cardi said when she was sitting in the same seat, like, y'all aren't done dealing with this. You know what I mean? This is a long-term, forever process.
It's forever.
Yeah, man, we all were thinking about you guys a lot, man. We've loved to watch your emergence. Like, it's been
We're really proud of y'all, man.
y'all
Thank you, man.
became one of the. I mean, do you guys process that the Migos became one of the greatest rap groups of all time? Like, that's that's for real.
You know you don't really, like be on some shit like, yeah, that's needed. Because I look up the Outkast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they had 13, what I just seen the other day, 13 times platinum. album.
Yeah.
That album. It's the greatest selling.
And what's crazy is what people
Rap
ain't
group
saying
album.
about that is, though, it's like, it was really 2 solo albums
It was.
on one. It's kind of hard.
And
It's crazy.
And
It's
people,
crazy.
And people
That
hated,
shit crazy,
and people
what?
hated on Andre at the time.
Yeah, and see,
And they
like,
hated on Outkast. They hated on Andre for his outfits. They hated on Andre for on the rollerblades. At the time, was hating. They could never hate on what he was rhyming about and how he was rhyming. It could never.
Right.
But they definitely tried to hate on the football shoulder pads.
I'm glad you said that, cause see, I'm in that bag. Like a lot of people was like, "Why you doing the Michael Jackson shit?" Cause you got to go into a character and reinvent yourself. It ain't like I'm not copying this nigga, but it's like my mood of this album is that like I want better for myself as myself. I'm challenging myself to be better, the best I could be, and I'm not, which is creatively and doing shit out of the box, choreo and shit. Rap niggas ain't doing that. Nigga might be like, I know a lot of them might be laughing behind the scenes, but I don't care because I'm coming to entertain, and I'm like in that mode where you can't tell me nothing, and everything gonna work for me. It's gonna work. It's not like in my mind I'm second guessing da. So that's why people, I don't think people understood like Andre, like he was on some shit where it's like, oh, new identity, I'm on this, and it's going to work. Like all the people that laughed then, it's like he a god now. If you look at, he was wearing shoulder pads then. Shout out to what's his name, Tizio?
Oh, Tizo Touchdown.
Tizo Touchdown.
Tizo Touchdown is fire, bro.
Yeah, but them aesthetics still live from Andre.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then for me, he's always been a big influence to me because he's from Atlanta. And for him to do that and be from Atlanta in that time is like, you know what I'm saying? Like left field, crazy. Like, what the fuck? But it was staying in character. That's why I always fuck with Tyler, the Creator. Because the niggas, every album, they in character on some shit. So then it's like,
They putting on a show.
They
They giving
putting
you
on a
entertainment.
show.
It's entertainment.
yeah, it's just a show. You got to put on a show. Because people get tired of you. It's too many new guys coming, bro.
Right. What do you
gotta
give
And you gotta
reinvent
level
yourself.
up.
You gotta level up and take it there to that. Take it there and like really entertain these people. I don't know if my fellow brothers is peeping the game. Like they cutting us from shows slowly. Like festivals. If you look at festival lineups, it'd be like 3, 4 rappers, and it'd be like back in the back.
5 years ago, 7 years ago, it became all rap for a while.
They ain't trying to see niggas walk back and forth on the stage, bro. It's not a show.
Well,
You can, what I be telling people,
and I say it again, these festivals, a lot of these motherfuckers never even cared about rap like that anyway.
anyways,
They don't
was just
give a
hot.
fuck
They can't
about
wait
you.
to
They
snipe
was just
your head
using you
off.
for the moment.
exactly, they can't wait to shoot your head off. So you have to give these people a show. So it's like, oh shit, oh, because they don't think but we do it ourselves. Niggas go get 600,000 a show and then have a screen behind them and be walking back and forth. Just because you got the records doesn't mean you got the show. And see, my thing is with this journey, my new chapter, I want to become a big ticket seller because I see how the game go. If you can sell tickets, you straight forever in this shit. Because I don't want to name drop some people, but it's like I done seen an artist that's supposed to do a certain number on their album, don't do it, but then the next 3 days they doing the $60,000 show. I mean, 60 people, 1,000 people.
Selling tickets.
Tour. Look at Motley Crue, the rock band, right? These niggas, they 70 years old, making $230 million on their tour. Stadium, because you're a ticket act. You're a ticket seller act. That's why, like, on the festivals and stuff, sometimes I don't really be doing that because on this album, on the top of the year, I'm trying to go on tour, and I'm not gonna go big and be like making it look like it's crazy when it's really you losing. You know what the fuck, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about with this tour shit that's been going on. Make it look crazy, but you really taking the L. I'm not doing that. I'd rather go do a 4,000 seater where it's an intimate show. I could do multiple nights because I see Usher. Shout out to Usher, man. I just performed him with Paris, killing shit, bro. How he killing shit is because he could be at a stadium easily, right, or arena easily, but he had a 4,000 seater. And it's making it an intimate show. And it's like giving them a different experience they're not gonna get from nobody else's show, right? So then when you do that, I feel like that shit just carries on, giving a fan the experience versus them seeing you like, oh, he's playing my favorite songs on the stage. It's two different things. And like understanding showmanship. That's why like on the Beyonce show, I pulled up dressed on theme, because first off, I feel blessed to be on this stage. I don't care if it's the little stage, the small stage she barely go to. I don't care what it is, just the respect of being on her stage. I came with like 4 of my homies. I make them put on the gas mask, stand right behind me as I do one song, because I just want to show the showmanship is like respect and how you come, because I just feel like people respect that more. And I'm trying to entertain. I ain't trying to like just be boxed as like rapper. That shit be whack, because you can't get in all the doors just as a rapper, which is fucked up, but that's how it is.
Listen, this is Offset, ladies and gentlemen.
Dropping gems today.
You just put you up.
I'm
on
giving you
Jules,
game.
give it up.
I'm giving you game.
You really did.
Let's get to it. Let's run this latest single, Fan, which is out right now. You can pre-add the album on Apple Music right now. Give it up, Offset. We love you, bro. We proud
Love you
of y'all.
too, bro.
Thank you, man. Great seeing you.